Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 Naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Rema, and yes, on today's news we have WIZKID, we have Rema, and I'll be running up the news with Jada P. But before going on to what we have for you on today's news, guys, I want to say for all you do for us here on the channel, we see all of it and we are really grateful. Do not forget to like, do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and also when we drop new videos for you. All right, guys, so starting off the news, we have Machala Big Wiz in the building. Yes, Big Wiz has actually promised us that he's going to be giving us new sounds for some days from now. I felt like this guy was actually taking a chill from working so hard to actually make a more love, less ego. But then WIZKID loves music, so he's saying, don't worry guys, I've gotten enough friends that I actually want. I am now working in the studio to make sure I give you guys quality and good sound. So yes, new sound from WIZKID, from some days from now. And also the fact that WIZKID has actually come out to tell us the names of some of the guys that are going to be on his More Love Less Ego album, and also when the album is actually going to be dropping. Like, it's going to be fire because everybody is waiting for More Love Less Ego. And this one is going to be dropping in August, on the 5th of August this year. WIZKID, please, this time around, just give us this album. Do not postpone it. Even if you're going to move it, move it a bit forward. Don't move it backward, because we cannot wait, for this particular album to drop. But the reason why we have WIZKID on the news today is because they have come out to drag WIZKID. Like, they are dragging FC and they are dragging Machala. And the reason why they're actually dragging WIZKID on Twitter was because, remember when WIZKID came out to say he was paid $1 million to perform at the Rolling Stone Festival, and there were a whole lot of bands, FC coming and talk about the fact that your faves cannot this, your fave cannot that. They started comparing WIZKID to a whole lot of other people, and there was just a whole lot of back and forth about a particular one on social media. But right now, someone has gone to confirm how much they actually paid WIZKID and has come on Twitter to actually drag FC and drag WIZKID. Like, the dragging is actually very crazy. All right, so this particular user, Arudi, says, so WIZKID actually didn't receive any $1 million for the Rolling Loud show. Yes, the Rolling Loud show, and their whole revenue for the show was $2.5 million. So he was actually paid $100K according to Polo. The pressure is getting too much to him. So this person is actually coming out to talk about the fact that the Rolling Loud show made their revenue for that particular show was $2.5 million. So there's actually no way they're actually going to pay WIZKID $1 million. And the fact that, okay, maybe all of the pressure is actually telling on WIZKID, because according to Polo, according to this Twitter user, that WIZKID was actually paid $100K, to perform at this particular one. And another user tweeted saying, if WIZKID was really not paid that amount of money, why did Future have to even retweet? Because Future actually post saying how many chap niggas can get 1 million for a show and all of that. And we're like, what, they started comparing Future to WIZKID, talking about the fact that WIZKID is bigger than Future, or Future is bigger than WIZKID. Like, there's like this whole back and forth actually going on Twitter. Then this user says, maybe because Future is a bigger artist and sold more records and is way more popular than WIZKID, or that doesn't matter to you guys, because yes, Future also headlined that particular show. So if Future is coming out to say he actually received $1 million, people are saying, okay, if Future actually received $1 million, because WIZKID also headlined the show, there's also a possibility that WIZKID also received $1 million. But then a lot of people are coming out to say it's not possible, because Future is way bigger than WIZKID, and also sold more records and is way more popular than WIZKID and all of that. So yes, but this one really got FC really upset. Then this user went ahead to say, bro, they are all headlining. Each headline act probably will get paid the same. And Future isn't bigger than WIZKID. Future is just an American artist. So obviously he sells more records in America. Does Future sell more in Nigeria? Use common sense. Then this user also went ahead to say, bro, Future is bigger than WIZKID pretty much everywhere except for, say, in Nigeria. but you want to talk Europe, the Americans, hell effing Asia, you name it, Future is bigger. So that talk of saying Future is bigger only in the US. So this user is coming and say, Future is bigger than WIZKID, like everywhere, like, in Europe, in America, in Asia, like everywhere, Future is actually bigger than WIZKID, except in Nigeria. Obviously, WIZKID is our own person, so we're always going to, give it to him than instead of giving it to, Future. But these are actually not my words. These are things that are actually happening on Twitter. Yeah, so away from WIZKID, we have Rema in the building. Rema actually came out to tell us the fact that he was going to have, there's actually dropping something with Bohuman, and we're like, okay, chill, what are these guys actually dropping? Is it partnership? Is he going to be their brand ambassador? Or like, what's actually happening and all of that? We all know that Bohuman actually owns a fashion line, and we're like, okay, let's just chill to see what those guys will be giving us. And yes, Rema told us that it's going to be dropping today on the 1st of June. And yes, finally, it is actually here. So they had like more like a partnership, they were actually, clothes that had Rave Man. Yes, Rema's album is Raves and Roses. So some of the designs actually had, Rave Man. There were videos and pictures of Rema in the store, and like a lot of people came out to see Rema, to shop, to take pictures and all of that. So yes, Rema actually unveiled and launched some of the wares for Bohuman. Like, these are some of the pictures. I actually love this one in blue. Then I love this one. Then there's another black one that I actually really love. And if you can see, you will see it boldly written on it, Man Rave. Yes. So Rema and Bohuman, and they've actually launched the new collection. All right, guys. So away from Rema, lastly on the news, we have Jada P, WIZKID's manager. She has actually come out a whole lot of times to say, do not address me as WIZKID baby mama. Address me as WIZKID's, manager. So there's this picture of Jada that is actually everywhere on Twitter, and people are actually coming out to talk about the fact that maybe, we've not confirmed actually, but then maybe Jada is expecting baby number 2. Like, they had to go zoom the whole thing. They zoomed her belly, they zoomed her boobs to say, okay, it seems Jada is pregnant. We've actually not confirmed it because, Jada actually just posted a recent picture and she does not actually look pregnant. But trust Twitter, trust social media, these guys will dig and dig and dig and dig till they find out, till they actually get whatever it is they're actually looking for. So yes, actually rumors that Jada is expecting baby number 2. But now the question that's actually going on Twitter is, Jada has actually come out a whole lot of times to say, okay, do you know what, we should address her as WIZKID's manager and not as WIZKID's baby mama. But then people are saying, why does she keep getting pregnant for WIZKID? She already has a baby, and now there are rumors that she's actually expecting baby number 2, and they're coming out to say, okay, if she's truly expecting baby number 2, then it's actually fine to address her as WIZKID's baby mama since they are not married. All right, so we're going to be going through some of the tweets on Twitter, talking about the fact that it is fine if, Jada is being addressed as WIZKID's baby mama. All right, so this Twitter user says, she's WIZKID's manager and not a baby mama. For F's sakes, so how many times will she clear this? Oh, wait, second child, okay. So he was actually trying to take, Jada P's side, but then he was like, oh, wait, she's expecting the second child, then fine, it's actually, cool to address her as a baby mama. But then Jada has said it a whole lot of times that she's WIZKID's manager first before any other thing. So yes, address her as WIZKID's manager before any other thing. But then baby number 2 on the way, like, this is the big question. All right, and this user also says, Una too, they hate truth. She's having a son. She's having a son for WIZKID and not married to him. She's a baby mama before manager. Make una rest for the matter. We all know WIZKID's first manager, Mr. Sunday. She was baby mama before manager. I be when WIZKID start live, them know her, not baby mama. So this person is actually coming out to say she having a child for WIZKID and also expecting, like I said, rumors, expecting baby number 2 is actually, her being a baby mama. Saying she's actually not married, to WIZKID, and also went ahead to talk about the fact that, we all know who, WIZKID's main manager is, and he mentioned, his name, Mr. Sunday. Then this user also says, Jada P is WIZKID's manager, mother of his son, and another one on the way if confirmed. I just had that way. Don't be unfortunate. If it easy, you self fit runner. So this user is actually standing really strong behind Jada P, saying address her as WIZKID's manager first, then you can address her as the mother to his son and any other one that's actually coming on the way if it is confirmed. We've not confirmed it yet, and it was like, if it easy, may you self go run out. Then this user say, we all have our views on what that means. The fact that she's not married to him yet doesn't make people call her baby mama, because she had a son out of wedlock. Calling her baby mama seems disrespectful. She's addressed this countless times. I think that's not too hard to comprehend. So this user is actually coming out to say, you guys should just stop. The fact that she has a child outside wedlock does not give anybody the right to call her a baby mama. That calling her a baby mama is actually disrespectful and all of that. And yes, like he said, Jada P has actually addressed this, countless times. But then big news is Jada might be giving us, or not that baby soon, might be giving us. We've not confirmed it yet. All right, guys. Yes, for Jada P, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, guys. And I'll be in the comment section going through some of the comments, if not all. We'll see all you do for us here on the channel, and we really do appreciate you. Bye for now. My name is Emma.